Hey guys, so April favorites here, and I think it might be a bit of a boring one because I've actually shown the majority of these products recently, like in the last month or two. So anyways, let's start with eyes, and I've been really getting into MAC shadows again, funny enough, and these two colors, this one is Tempting. There you go. It's sort of, you know, I know that when I used to watch a lot of Tanya Pixie Tuwu's videos, she used to use patina quite a bit, and it just looked gorgeous on her, just gorgeous on her eyes. And for me, it really does not look the same at all, but I found Tempting actually is closer to what I see on her eyes when she's using patina, so I love that. And then the second color is Smut, probably because of the name. You need a little smut in your life. Not really. Well, maybe sort of. Okay, so there's that color. It's just really, really fascinating. It's just, I don't, you know, and I'm sorry I can't tell you if they're satins or frosties or whatever. I'm really not up on the MAC world, but that is really delicious. Okay, next for eyeshadows. I'm really loving, crap. Oh no. Okay, you know what? I brought the wrong little palette, so I will be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So, I brought this one out, and this is sort of the bronzer one, but it's Too Faced. And it's this palette here, the Pixie palette. Pixie Perfect. I don't know, but it came in like a little set, and it's really, really great value for your money. I don't know if it's still around, but it really was. But I'm really loving this color here, which I can't tell you what it is because it doesn't say. Oh no, wait a second. I don't know. I really don't know. It has two exclusive colors, but it doesn't tell me which one's exclusive. But gosh, you know, I'm really loving it. I mean, that looks a lot like the Tempting. But I'm really loving these types of neutrals. Well, I mean, hello, I always wear neutrals. Although there are times where I'm wearing green and purple, but you can't tell because the lighting's crap. Okay, so that's it for the eyes. Oh no, wait a second. The ByTERRY liner that I got in deep bronze. It's such a fantastic pencil. I'm really, really, really loving this. I find it great for the lower lash line, not for my top. I actually do lose, as I've said before, lashes when it's a little bit too waxy, and this is a little bit too waxy because it's sort of a waterproof formula, but it's great for lower lash line, not waterline, lower lash line. So love that. Oh, and this little doohickey, you know, it comes with a brush instead of the sponges. You know, I don't know if I'm digging the brush thing. I kind of like a little bit more density to smudgers, but that's just me. Okay, moving on to more ByTERRY. Loving these two cheek cream blushes, and they're both matte. I really think that it's part of her bronze collection, and she's kept it matte so that you really do get that sort of sun-kissed, very, very natural kind of bronzy effect without all of the shimmer. It really just, it's such a beautiful, oh gosh, you know what? Oh, and this little doohickey is so good. You know, I swatched these before, but oh well, I'll just do them again. That color is Copper Sand, which has a little bit more of a sort of mauvey, although you can't really tell. And this one is Coral Sand. No, Coral Beach. They're sort of light washes, but they're really, really fantastic, especially when I do like a really, really dark eye, and I just want everything else to be really sort of matted and neutral, just sort of, what's the word? I'm so brain dead. I just want emphasis on the eyes and not the rest of my face with a lot of shimmer and sheen or any of that sort of stuff. So that's perfect for that. And the cheek brush. Oh my God, could I love this cheek brush any more? I don't think so, because it's just too gorgeous and fabulous. So, so soft. I mean, just perfect. Oh, not on your nose like I just did, but right there. Gorgeous. Another cheek product that I actually haven't pulled out for such a long time because, you know, I was not into the pink lips for a couple of years. And so I didn't have any need to use this particular color, but now that I am kind of going to pinks, I really love this. And this is Laura Mercier's Azalea. And it's a beautiful rosy, oh, I don't know if you can even see that. It's just, I'm wearing it right now. It's just a fantastic, I wouldn't call it necessarily a flush, because it's more on the pinky side, and I find flushes for me really sort of have a little bit more of a berry tone to it, but that is a fantastic, fantastic blush. It's one of my favorites, that's for sure. Okay, so and the highlighter that I'm loving right now, and I use this anytime the sun starts to come out, I gravitate towards this, and this is the Jemma Kid Dewy Glow All Over Radiance Cream. I heard about this from the Pixie Woo Girls. I've got mine in ice gold, and it just, I think it's just because it's that easy. It's literally this and that. And I don't know if you know, I'm not going to do this whole that thing, but it's fantastic. So easy to use, portable. You can just, you know, it's very, very thin, as you can see. Fantastic, fantastic product. And honestly, when the weather starts turning nice, I don't like to spend a lot of time. You know, you just want to go for the fastenings. I just found that that is every time the sun comes up. Did I just say that again? Ugh, you know what, forget it. I'm not going to bother finishing that sentence. Okay, next up are the Dalton products. And I showed them in, obviously, the recent Dalton video. And again, it's this Mirage blending powder. It's the only powder that I ever use because I can't use powder. It's just, it enhances the dryness of my skin. This does not do it. I don't use it all over the face, just in the T-zone, just when it's a bit too much of the dewy glowiness. And it's fantastic. My skin actually feels hydrated. It doesn't feel dry. It doesn't look dry. Nothing seeps into little fine lines. This is a really, really fantastic powder. Love that. Again, still loving my cream liner with the little, whoops, do hickety doo doo like that. That little product there. And then lastly, the Dalton. I'm actually liking this more than when I had actually done the video. This is the Line and Crease Diffuser. That came with that crappy brush that I never use. But I just like this more and more every time I use it. And it's one of these, I don't like pot concealers. I really, because I've got my Giorgio Armani, I'm so used to the little wand. That I don't tend to like these types of things, and I usually always wear a brush, but sometimes when I'm in a rush, I just pop my finger in there and do that. And I think, again, it's for the ease of it, and I really think it's a fantastic product. Again, I like it better than the Bobbi Brown little pot thing, but I will preface the fact that I've never liked the Bobbi Brown thing. So if you like the Bobbi Brown thing, you may or may not like this. I'm assuming that you probably would because it's sort of similar, but I found the Bobbi Brown thing totally creased on me. It went right into the fine lines. It just made my under eye area look worse than having nothing on it. So this actually really does sort of diffuse it and highlights it. So love that. And then lastly, if you can believe it, how quick this video is. Lips, I'm loving these Chanel Rouge Allure glosses. I've got it in Insolence, number 57. And this is the color I'm wearing right now. I've swatched it before. Let's do it right here. It's very vibrant. Pink. Doesn't look like that on my lips. They are unlike any other kind of gloss that I've ever tried. I love the little applicator. But they're super, super, super hydrating. They have shea butter in it. Honestly, I don't need to put lip balm. This will last me for hours unless I'm eating and stuff like that. But fantastic. And the other one is Genie, number 52. And that is more of a peachy type. Ooh, peachy one right there. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm really, really, really loving them. And again, they are made of glass. They're not the plastic container, and they have some weight to it. So it's just, you know, sometimes you just want to pick out sort of a luxury item and carry around with you. You kind of, you know, it really sort of emphasizes your love of beauty products, just the entire experience. Not only is the product great, but it's packaged really beautifully every time. You know, I sort of, it's a little pick-me-up. And, you know, there are certainly more important things in life, but, you know, also the little small things, the little small pleasures, they just add up as well. So they count just as much as the big things, unless you're talking, you know, like the birth of your children and things like that, weddings, blah, blah, blah. But, yes, you can hear them clack. They're made really well. They're housed in a beautiful glass little container. No, bullet? No. What the heck do you call these? Anyways, you know what I mean. So there you go, guys. And if you want to see more in-depth reviews, I swear probably 80% of the products already have a review somewhere on the channel. So I will see you guys soon.